Meet Roanne El Alaili. She's a creative director turned founder who's redefining what resale looks like in the Middle East. She's behind And Again, an app where you can swipe for pre-loved fashion, a bit like you would for Tinder. She has access to some incredible wardrobes here in the Middle East. She's helping make fashion fun, but with a conscience. In this episode, we talk about bringing creativity into sustainability, changing the perception of thrifting, and what it means to bring your own energy into a brand whilst building one with purpose and longevity. So a lot of people in this region still think that thrifting is dirty old clothes, that there's no way I want to buy those. But your whole vibe says otherwise. So what does resale look like when it's done right?
I'm so glad you asked that question. So before we dive into what we're actually doing, we have to give a bit of context in terms of how things are perceived in the region. If you grew up in an Arab household, you learn that it's aib, like not okay. If you're like reselling your clothes, you're supposed to do charity, give them away, help the poor, and do these kinds of gestures. But we have to educate a bit and say, first of all, your garments have a lot of value. If you put them back in the system, you can win both ways because you can, give them, sell them to someone who would need them, who doesn't have access to those clothes usually, who anyways is shopping secondhand or third hand. So they benefit. And then if you want, the money you make from those sales, you can donate to charities. So it's a win-win situation. There's a lot of education that needs to happen around that. And it's really helpful with the way we're executing things, but because we're showing that even if an item is secondhand, it is cool, it's still great quality, you can have fun with it. We really want to give value back to the items that are back in circulation and really show that, no item needs to be disregarded. No item needs to be disregarded.
I love that.
Discarded or disregarded? No item needs
discarded.
Discarded.
Yeah. Discarded.
Yeah.
Like removed.
Don't throw your clothes away.
Yeah. So if I gave you an unlimited budget and a blank store space for you to just make something incredible happen in Dubai, how would you bring your app to life in real life?
I love that. So for us, we're really a hybrid business anyway. For us, the physical is as important as the digital. I was actually reading something today that consumers now have grown tired from only being in the digital world. And so the focus now is not phygital, it's physital. So more emphasis on the physical. So we really need to, feed both sides. At the end of the day, we're human, we want connection. So what I would do if you gave me unlimited funds is create a hub for like fashion sustainability, a big old house that would be beautiful, where brands can come in, where you can come thrift. There's a store where research can be done, where people can come shoot content and just create like a happy And Again home.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
It would be so fun.
That would be fun.
Right?
I definitely will be there. So I want to know on a personal level, what is the coolest thing that you have thrifted yourself?
Okay, it's very hard because I have pieces that are like maybe 30, 40 years old. Wow. Like I've been thrifting for a long time. But I think if I have to pick one, there's a YSL vintage trench coat that I thrifted that's all leopard print. And I love my leopard prints. Like I can never get enough. And every time I wear it, I just feel like I'm so badass. Sorry. But I feel like I'm really like,
it
I can kick
changes the
some
way
butt.
that you feel.
Like, I carry it and I feel like I'm in The Devil Wears Prada. I'm like walking different. I feel like I'm so cool. But we don't have the right weather for it. So it only makes appearances when I travel. Oh. I need like a cool summer insane thrift find.
I'm sure that when you travel, you're finding all these cool thrift stores too. Like where is the best place when you travel? Like where is the best thrifting in the world? I'm kind of curious.
I would say the top three obviously are where the big fashion houses are. Italy, in Milan, you find amazing things. Paris, and then New York. Depends what your vibe is. London also has cool things, but like Paris, if you love digging and if you love hunting for items, really, really amazing. So fun.
So what are your best tips if you're looking for some incredible thrift pieces to add to your wardrobe? What would be your tips to someone?
If you're doing it in a physical space, so if you visit one of our pop-ups, I would say really take your time and enjoy the hunt. Spend some time, go around one time, two times, three times, because every single round, you're going to find something different. Something's going to catch your eye. You have to be patient with it. You have to love, there's a word in Arabic called bahbishing. It's like kind of digging through things like a little squirrel. So you really have to love that hunt and really allow yourself to discover, to give a chance to items that you wouldn't usually look at, but then you have to try it on and see what it is. And then digitally, we actually want to kind of help that experience and create it in a digital way. So we have one of our tools that's really cool on the app called the Swipe to Shop. So basically it's like Tinder for shopping.
I love it.
So you can spend a lot of time swiping and swiping. So you have, whatever lands on your lap, you can explore it, and it kind of gives you the randomness of the hunt. And then future tools that we're building on the app as well are kind of going to give you that experience to help you hunt in a more specific way, using some AI tools. I'll announce it more in Q4, but we're working on it so that the experience is fun and joyful even online.
That's amazing. Yeah. I also feel like when I go to thrift pop-up store with a girlfriend of mine, sometimes they see pieces for me that I didn't even see and notice. And I think that having another eye can help to just, because there is
That's
sometimes
true.
it's quite overwhelming too, right? When you're thrifting and there's a lot that you have to sort through. So yeah, great advice as well. Like do a few laps.
It's a mission for sure. Definitely go with a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And anything related to shopping, you want to do it as an experience. So even one of the things that we have on the app is a decluttering service, because we know we're all overwhelmed by our closets. Nobody wants to do it alone. So we offer it as a service to come accompany you on that journey and help you declutter and then put them on the app. So even that, it's a fun experience every step of the way. And we're here to be with you every step of the way, whether you're selling or buying. It's all about the fun.
I love that. So you said that you've been thrifting for 20, 30 years. It's clearly a passion to me. Just tell me a bit more about the story. How did you start this?
In my mother's closet, like all little girls. But I mean, the gold mine that was my mother's closet. I remember when I was very young, I'd go in her closet when she would go out and try all the clothes, her heels, her jewelry, everything, and just kind of be in a state of perpetual wonder with how fabulous she is. And actually this summer, I went back to our family home in Lebanon, and I went digging. So everything that I was waiting for my entire life was now up for grabs. And the pieces she kept, oh my God, it's just treasures. And she is a very maximalist, colorful person. So you have things from Moschino, you have things from Escada, which doesn't really exist anymore. So the pieces are iconic. They're fun. And I just tailored everything. So I'll be wearing them a lot this season.
I love that. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
So you're currently raising your first round.
Oh, Lord.
So what's something that you think most investors don't understand about what you're building?
I think the biggest roadblock is to be able to properly communicate the vision, because they're not in your brain. They're just going to see the numbers maybe, or they like your energy. But I think a lot of effort is to show how big the vision is, how dedicated you are to it, how much effort you're really putting into it, and translating it in a very simple visual way so that they get it. But so far, honestly, people are responding so well. I haven't had that many roadblocks. It's more about learning how to navigate the funding journey that's interesting. But people get it. They see that we're designing for the future. They see that we're designing for a generation that's not even in power yet, but we want to make it fun.
Yeah.
We want to make it accessible, and we want to do good with fashion because, it kind of has a bad rep, and we want to show that it's different.
Yeah, you mentioned that they may not understand the vision. What is your vision?
So basically, we want to be let's say, the net-a-porter, but for everything sustainable. So step one is the marketplace, so you can kind of find the consumers where they're at. Step two would be to actually have a retail channel within and again, and have it house all the upcyclers, all the sustainable brands, all the slow brands. So grow the ecosystem. And then eventually a step three, when, we're properly making money, is to put that money back into research and development to find solutions that are not only diverting waste, but turning that waste into a positive solution as well. So there are big dreams for Anne again.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you should have big dreams for it. I think it's very admirable what you're building.
You have to be the right level of delusional and believe in yourself. Like, you have to be a little delulu, let's be honest.
Absolutely.
You have to
We're
do it
all
like
a little
that.
bit delulu with what we're
Believe in
building.
it with like such commitment and relentless energy and enthusiasm that people kind of find it inevitable and they want to be near it.
I love that.
Yeah.
So your app, to me, it doesn't feel like one of those generic, shopping apps. It actually, to me, it was so different. As soon as I've seen everything from your business card being a really fun smiley face,
We put a little business card here on the little plant to give it a bit personality, but this is the business card and our little emblem.
It is your brand.
Yeah.
It is your brand right there. What was really important to you when building this vibe and this experience?
So I didn't want to be just another marketplace. There's a million of them. Like, it needed to have impeccable execution, have the values really, really come out. And as you can see, it's all about joy and really bringing joy back into something that is transactional, build with intention, build with fun, and have that really felt in every single channel and every single moment. And I hope we're doing a good job. I mean, if it's attracting. And then focusing on tools that make sense with the way we're now intuitive with our phones. So it's a mix of social media with shopping. And we really want to challenge like what the status quo, challenge the status quo when it comes to shopping, because everything kind of looks the same. Nobody wants to endlessly scroll and scroll and scroll in a shopping app. I want to make it easy. I want to make it accessible. I want to make it fun.
Right, exciting. Yeah, exactly. And I love how you feature people's closets in ways, right? Like, that's exciting to me. Like, I want to shop their
I love going in
closet.
people's closets because you never know what you're going to find. And then they bring out treasures and it's like,
Do you have somebody that you would like, it would be your dream to read their closet?
So I'm really attracted to maximalist closets. There's this one woman in Canada. I think she's in Canada. Yeah, she's in Canada. And her style is so out there. Her name is Sarah Camperoni. It's Sarah Camps on Instagram and TikTok. And it's just wild. She's so unhinged. Like, there's no limit to what she can do. It's really crazy and theatrical. Yeah. But I would love to go play dress up in her closet. Yeah. You have all the pretty girls, all the kind of like well put together. No, it's fine. I can be well put together. But if I want to experience a closet, I want to be somewhere that's wild and completely out of my comfort zone.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
Would be so fun.
And play.
What about you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like an inner child, isn't it? I mean, that's a really good question. Like, whose
closet would you raid?
Whose closet would I raid?
Maybe we make it happen.
Honest, I actually love, I mean, this might be a bit vanilla, but I love really classic, like timeless pieces. So, like kind of like the Audrey Hepburns kind of thing. So like Grace Kelly, like those classic.
The classic beauties of Hollywood. I mean, I love it.
I love it. And I can't get enough of that. And, I see one of the dresses they're wearing in their movies and I'm just like, that could stand the test of time in my
100%.
wardrobe. And I guess that's speaking to the sustainability
100%.
element too, right? Like, I want things that are forever pieces.
I wish we had estate sales in the UAE, in the region, like they do in the States.
Yes.
But man, this is where you find treasures that are like lost. It's like a cave of wonders. Yeah. Someone make it happen in the region. We need estate.
Make it happen. This is a request.
Sales.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I would love that too. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get to know you better and what you're building. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you for having me.